Four news stories for you. Firstly, I have an update from Kobo, a town of North Wallo. I have received several messages, mails. People are asking about Kobo. Has it been retaken by Amhara forces and Amhara militias? Secondly, Ugandan President Museveni has called a meeting of East African leaders to discuss Tigray conflict. Meeting is due to take place after 2 weeks on the 16th of November. We'll have a look at that. Thirdly, Djibouti has handed over 20 Tigrayans to Ethiopian government viewers. Who are these Tigrayans? What are charges against them? And lastly, some Tigray-backed news sources are claiming that a former foreign minister of Ethiopia, who was PM Abiy's former foreign minister, he has called for cessation of hostilities and start of inclusive dialogue to resolve Ethiopian conflict. And they say it's a sign that Ethiopian government is about to collapse. That is why this former foreign minister has called for inclusive dialogue. I do not agree with this analysis that because this person, Varkane Gabeyeho, is now working as IGAD's executive secretary. We'll talk about that. First, we were Kobo. In previous videos, comment section, in several mails, messages, people are saying, Sajid, why aren't you talking about Kobo? Kobo has been retaken by Amhara forces. Just tell me one thing. Have you heard from any official news source, official spokesperson of Amhara region, president of Amhara region, Ethiopian government spokesperson, ENDF spokesperson? Have you heard from any official news source that Kobo town has been retaken by Amhara forces? I haven't heard that. Some activists, social media activists, they are claiming we don't have any confirmation from any official, Ethiopian official or Amhara regional government official. If they are not confirming the recapture of Kobo, how do you expect it from me that I would say that Kobo has been recaptured? Yes, they have been trying to recapture Kobo, we know that. They have launched several attacks on Kobo since TDF took control of Kobo. From Zobel mountainside, they have been attacking Kobo, but we did not see any successful attempt by Amhara forces to take control of Kobo. Let's wait. If they have taken control of Kobo, they'll share some evidence from there. You'll see official statements. Till then, wait. Secondly, viewers, Ugandan President Yoweri Museveni has called a meeting of East African countries due to take place on the 16th of November. Agenda is Tigray conflict, Ethiopian ongoing conflict. Yoweri Museveni has tried to mediate this conflict, viewers. In November last year, when war started in Tigray, he visited Ethiopia. He tried to mediate. Back then, Ethiopian government of PM Abiy rejected his mediation offer. Then last month, I think in September, Ethiopian PM visited Uganda and Rwanda. There reportedly he discussed Tigray conflict as well. Now, Yoweri Museveni is once again active. He has called a meeting. The meeting will be held 2 weeks, after 2 weeks, on the 16th of November, when TDF and OLA are threatening to take Addis Ababa. The meeting, if East African leaders are sincere to resolve this conflict, the meeting should be held soon, not after 2 weeks. Let's see what happens after 2 weeks. But several diplomatic initiatives are underway. We have seen some mediators from Jeffrey Feltman to Basanjo, but no one could produce any results. Let's see, can Museveni find a way out of this crisis? Thirdly, viewers, Djibouti has handed over at least 20 Tigrayans to Ethiopian government. Officially, it has been confirmed. Djibouti police arrested these 20 Tigrayans in Djibouti, and they say that the Tigrayans were trying to organize there. And Dasta Wadi Shevet is one of the leaders, one of top TPLF officials who was trying to organize people there in Djibouti to send them to fight in support of Tigray Defense Force. That is why, according to Djibouti's government, these 20 persons have been arrested by Djibouti police and they have been handed over to Ethiopian government. There are tens of thousands of Ethiopians from Tigrayans in Sudan. We have not seen a single person so far sent back to Ethiopia. Then in Kenya as well, there is large number of Ethiopian refugees in Kenya, but we haven't seen any deportations. We have not seen Kenya handing over these Tigrayans, these Ethiopians to Ethiopian government. But Djibouti's government is helping Ethiopian government by handing over these Tigrayans to Ethiopian government. Lastly, viewers, former foreign minister of PM Abiy's government, Workne Gabeyehu, has issued a statement. He's calling for cessation of hostilities in Ethiopian conflict. And he's calling for the start of inclusive political dialogue to find a peaceful solution to this Ethiopian conflict. Now, people are saying that it's a sign that Ethiopian government is collapsing. It is begging for talks. Well, this person, Workane Gabeyehu, worked as a foreign minister of Ethiopia till March 2019. Now, he is not an Ethiopian government official. He is an executive secretary of IGAD, Intergovernmental Authority on Development, East African bloc of some countries. So we cannot see his statement as a manifestation of Ethiopian government's aspirations. No. He is representing IGAD. IGAD has been calling for talks. It's not the first time that we are hearing from IGAD for cessation of hostilities in Ethiopia. Abdullah Hamdok was chairing IGAD. He has now been removed by Al-Burhan. And he was willing to mediate between TPLF-led Tigray government and Ethiopian federal government. So IGAD has been calling for a peaceful solution to the conflict. Then IGAD backed South Sudan President Salva Kiir's mediation offer as well. So I see Workne Gabeyehu's statement as his personal opinion. I don't think that it's an indication that PM Abiy's government is begging for talks. No, the statement given by Workne Gabeyehu is his personal opinion because he is representing IGAD. IGAD, like African Union, like EU, like UN, all these bodies, they've been calling for cessation of hostilities, for start of talks. Nothing new about the statement from Varkane Gabayehu. I think for watching.